Hallo Leute! Hello guys! On this video, Alex and I would like to share our quick trip to Hallstatt, Austria. If you'd like to know how we went there, where we stayed, and what we did, please keep on watching. We decided to take this trip for my husband's birthday. So on the 13th of January, we woke up at around 6, ate our breakfast, dressed up, and double-checked our luggage. We left the house at around 7:45 to catch our 8 o'clock train ride to Hallstatt. I asked my husband to purchase the tickets days before our travel, so he bought our train tickets online through the DB Navigator app. I believe most people in Germany have this app since people take trains often as their public transport. But if you're new here, this is the app you can download to buy online tickets. Here's our train ticket from Munich to Hallstatt. Here you can see where our journey started. So from München Ost to Hallstatt, the travel duration was approximately 4 hours with transfers. It wasn't a long journey for us since we enjoyed the beautiful view. Then we finally reached Hallstatt. But it's not the village yet. We had to take a ferry boat ride from where we took off to the village of Hallstatt. We had to pay €7 each for our ferry ride back and forth. So be sure to carry cash with you and don't lose your ferry boat tickets. Just look how beautiful that is. It's much prettier in person. It wasn't really a long ferry ride. It took us about 10 minutes to get there. Be sure to take great photos and enjoy the nature vibe it gives you. And finally, we reached the beautiful village of Hallstatt. Our first agenda was to check in at the apartment we booked. We stayed at House Francisca and we booked it via booking.com. It cost us around €280 for 3 days and 2 nights. That was the cheapest accommodation we found. Now, I'd like to show you the apartment. It was fully equipped with kitchen appliances and kitchenware. Of course, a table and chairs for dining, a very comfortable bed, and of course, our private bathroom. And just look at our lake view. It was ravishingly beautiful. Just an additional info, House Francisca is located only 350 meters from the center. It wasn't so hard to locate them, so consider staying at House Francisca when you go to Hallstatt. And since we wanted to maximize our stay in Hallstatt, we didn't waste any time anymore. After dropping off our things at the apartment, we decided to visit the Hallstatt salt mine. We wanted to experience the cable car to get there, so this was where Alex and I were heading. But unfortunately, it was closed. We were a bit disappointed since this was one of the highlights of our trip. And of course, we didn't want to ruin our mood with our disappointment. We just decided to wander the small village of Hallstatt. We were lucky to roam around Hallstatt only with a few tourists, since most people prefer to travel there in summer or spring. But if you're the type of person like us, who wants to avoid crowds, then try visiting Hallstatt in winter. It's very cold though, so don't forget to wear appropriate clothes for winter and find ways to keep yourselves warm. There are also coffee shops in the village, and some restaurants serve Glühwein. Glühwein is a mulled wine mostly drunk warm in Germany and on some other countries in winter. So that's what we did on our first day in Hallstatt. We started our second day with breakfast. House Francesca provided us with delicious bread every morning during our entire stay. After breakfast, Alex and I decided to go to Welterblick, the Hallstatt Skywalk. This is famous for its beautiful alpine panoramic view and splendid mountain scenery. We hiked for approximately 1.5 hours to get there. Yes, it's a long hike, so be sure to carry water with you and a light snack in case you get hungry. Also, enjoy the trek since it will give you a splendid view. Don't forget to capture great photos along the way. And after a long enjoyable hike, we finally reached the Hallstatt Skywalk World Heritage View. We thank God for a very beautiful weather at that time. It didn't cost us anything to enter Welterblick. With everyone taking their photos from the peak of the skywalk, you'll have to wait for your turn. While waiting, you can enjoy the lake and mountain view in every direction you look at. So indulge yourself with that pleasure. We stayed there for quite some time since that was the only highlight of our second day in Hallstatt. Yes, we weren't able to visit other tourist spots anymore, but it was totally okay. We just savored every moment and had a chill journey. After Welterblick, we decided to eat dinner at a fine dining hotel restaurant in the village to celebrate my husband's birthday. We'd like to share some of the other photos from our trip. To sum it all, Hallstatt was a good destination for us because of its serene vibe and charming view. There's really nothing much to do in Hallstatt besides visiting some tourist spots like the Salt Mine, the Hallstatt Skywalk, and Dachstein Giant Ice Cave. And of course, strolling. Don't forget to visit the souvenir shops too. Hallstatt is your place to be if you're finding a calm place with a splendid view to spend your holiday with family, friends, or even alone. With its small population of no more than 1,000 local residents, make sure you don't make unwanted noise and never litter. Be a responsible traveler. So that's all for our Hallstatt trip. We hope you find our video informative. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to ALFA Adventures for more travel videos. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Danke und Cheers!